Good evening. I am smashing through a bunch of projects today. I'm probably dressed in the same as the last video. Maybe this is even tagged on to the last video and it's just one video. Who knows? Either way, I'm having a productive week. This day specifically, because this is my third project. It's 6:20 right now. In today's video, I'm going to continue the progress of my kitchen by, well, I'll show you. So just before I jump in, if you're new here, my name's Chris. I am converting this ex-U-Haul box truck into a work living space. And I have been trying to figure out this kitchen area for a long time, very long time. I've been in this truck now for like 8 months, and the kitchen area has just been an empty hole, basically. So I've been trying to figure it out for a little while. I'm going to install, I don't know whether you install this, peel and stick tile. So this is my kitchen area. This is going to be my backsplash, I believe they call it. And it is currently just plywood. It is just straight up plywood from Lowe's. Yeah, so in today's video, I am wanting to do this backsplash, but because it's a truck, I can't have real tile because they'll get smashed up and break, and well, especially the way I drive. So I've got peel and stick tile. Here's what it looks like. It is slightly textured. So it looks like real tile. And when you put it all down and stuff, it should look okay. It gets fairly good ratings, and the photos of it online seem pretty good. So we're gonna see. When you touch it, it is slightly squishy. So it kind of feels like child padding, you know, the stuff that you get that's like wipe clean for kids. It kind of feels like that. But yeah, we're gonna see how it looks. Who knows? The good thing is it's cheap, and if it's terrible, then we can just pretend that this video doesn't exist, and I can remove it and never tell anyone. So that's a good thing about it. So I have 2 boxes of these. They come with 10 pieces in each. So I have 20 pieces. The installation guide, I saw people saying that they did this in half an hour. That's the only reason why I'm attempting it right now. The installation guide is pretty simple. Clean the surface to be covered using a cleaning agent. Well, I mean, I guess I'll wipe the dust off. Draw a leveled guideline. I feel like my guideline needs to be this though, right? Cut the jagged edges straightly for the starting tiles. Okay, so basically the starting tiles need to be like this, and you cut the sticky out bits off. Oh, you peel the front and the back off. Okay, this is interesting. Remove the plastic protector on the back of the tile. Ensure that the adhesive remains untouched. Apply the first tile and then just go on from there. Fairly simple. Fairly simple. Let me pull the camera down, give you a little close-up. So this is the tile. There's 10 of these. Slightly textured to look like real tile. And just come with a back. I've got a fresh blade on my craft knife, whatever you want to call it. Here is the instructions. Whether you can see that or not. This is the brand if you want to match. So in theory, should be fairly simple. Should be. Let's see whether I screwed up. So these things you may have seen this is my catch-all of my fake plants. This is held down by Gorilla Putty, so I just need to peel it up and we can reattach it another time. And I am going to give this a wipe down at least. I kind of want it dusted down, I guess. Okay. So I need something to cut this on. I have this corrugated plastic. Let's use this for cutting. This will probably be a time lapse because I'm going to be listening to YouTube videos while I do this. Yeah, let's do a little time lapse, I guess. Well, this definitely took longer than I thought. I've been doing this for maybe an hour and a half-ish. I don't actually know because I've just been listening to YouTube. And I still haven't quite finished yet. There's unfinished bits around here. And also every tile has just a plastic covering on it. But I don't know how it looks on camera. In person, it looks really good. It looks really, really good. There's a bit of overlap here where I didn't quite align it properly, so I'm probably gonna have to take my little knife to that just to fuck around with it. And there's like, I've done a fairly good job overall, but there are some gaps here that I'm probably gonna get like a gray Sharpie or something like that. I don't know, maybe there's a gray grout pen that you can get. There's just like slight gaps where I've just miscut it. But overall, it feels really, really good. It feels like an actual kitchen, which is really weird. It feels more open, I guess, because it's white. So it actually feels a little bit more, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It feels bigger. Here, it feels taller. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure why it feels taller. But yeah, it looks pretty good in person. The good thing about this is my little paper towel holder. I had to remove it, obviously, to put the tile down, but because the tiles obviously just peel and stick, I could just screw straight through it without having to drill or anything, and I could just screw it straight back into the plywood. I didn't even have to find the original holes, so that's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed, not gonna lie. It looks really good, and once I get rid of this film, because I can see like the bubbles from the film on it, once I peel all that off, which I'm gonna do now, it feels legit. So, not bad. Not bad at all. And it kind of goes into what is gonna be my shower area as well. Obviously this is not gonna be actual waterproof tile, but I'll explain that another time. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm happy with the color. Color looks nice. For $50, pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy with that. And once I get some trim around the edges, and once I actually trim off this window properly as well, I think it's gonna look really nice. So there you go. I have now a falsely tiled kitchen with some peel and stick tiles. It's getting moving. And it looks, it just feels a bit more homey, and I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't do it sooner. Anyway, so that's it for now. I'm gonna carry on peeling this stuff off. I have a sore palm. That's it for now. For now, I am clocking out more stuff to come. So this one tile was just driving me crazy because it was very obviously like overlapped in the wrong spot. So I don't mind it being overlapped up here, to be honest with you. In fact, I may just do this. Just get everyone delete out of the way. Okay. But yeah, this tile just looked like trash, so I'm going to replace this once I've peeled off all the other bits of plastic. Okay, I know I clocked out earlier, but I did have to peel off all the plastic, and then I had to change this one particular tile because it just looked really bad. It looks better now, but not completely better. Better than it did look before. So yeah, as an alternative to real tile, I think it looks really good. I kind of tidied up a little bit as well and peeled off all the plastic, so now it looks like looks more like a kitchen, especially with these doors covering up the stuff. I definitely need to tidy these up. I've got my little bits and pieces out here. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Pretty happy with it. And yeah, now I really want to frame this window out properly. So that's probably been bumped up the list. But it's definitely recognizable now as a kitchen area. And I think 99% of people, unless they were looking for it or they touched it and they felt that it was squishy, would not notice that it is fake tile. So pretty cool. There you go. I now have a kitchen area, an actual kitchen area. We're getting there. We're getting there. So that is it for now. I've been working since 5:30. And I think this is going to be I filmed 3 projects today, as well as doing my normal 9-to-5 work. So I'm shattered, and I'm going to rest for a couple of hours, maybe watch a movie. That's it for me for now. With my new kitchen area tile, for now I'm clocking out.